So many dragons! Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and today a whole bunch of trailers just dropped. Well, actually, it didn't happen today. It happened a few days ago. SDCC recently happened. If you guys don't know what that is, San Diego Comic-Con, and a whole bunch of trailers dropped. I'm not going to react to all of them. I'm going to react to the ones that I want to react to. So She-Hulk, House of Dragon, Wakanda Forever, Shazam, I Am Groot, and Ring of Power. We're ready to react to some trailers. So let's get to it. Starting off with my favorite, Grooty boy. Let's fucking go. Comes a hero! Groody! Are those little seeds? Of few words. That's true. Oh wow. Whoa. What's in his head? He's what? He's so big compared to all the little. What are they? Little seeds? He's like a god. August 10th. Awesome. That's all he says. The dialogue. Imagine the script for this. Imagine the script. So this is a series because it's on Disney Plus. Oh, darling, we know. Original shorts. Oh, shorts. So not full-length series? Okay. Okay, the next is the Comic-Con extended trailer for House of Dragon.
The dream.
Sarah Targaryen.
Was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves. Splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
The Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm. And our line is vulnerable, too easily ended.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon
Really?
Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
Well, it would make sense for the daughter to get it, but
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged.
yep,
Neither
she's
will
a woman.
You are the king. Your first duty is to take a new wife.
Fuck.
Decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir.
Oh, always conflict in the Targaryen
Will
household.
ever accept me as their queen?
The lords of the realm bend the knee.
Not yet,
A
darling.
woman would not inherit
Not
the
yet.
Iron Throne, because that is the order of things.
Wow.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
August 21!
Your family has dragons. They are a power men should never have trifled with.
Targaryens are closer to gods than to men. If Rhaenyra comes into power, she can cut off any challenge to her succession.
Cut off?
I am to inherit the Iron
What does
Throne.
that mean?
She will block my way.
Our hearts remain as one.
Our hearts were never one.
Damn.
Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
So many dragons!
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice?
Holy shit.
Now they see you as you are.
Wow, beautiful. What a beautiful dragon. I was mainly trying to listen to the dialogue and really trying to take it in. I swear, if you miss anything in Game of Thrones, well, not Game of Thrones, but A Song of Ice and Fire has a lot of lore, it has a lot of history. And I read A Song of Ice and Fire in 2015. I read them all in 3 months. So there's a lot that I've probably forgotten. So this is Viserys Targaryen. I remember there's a few Viserys Targaryens in the actual Targaryen family tree. I'm not sure which one this is. But I do know that it's set 100 years before a Game of Thrones takes place. So let's have a look. Targaryen family tree. Okay. So Aegon the Conqueror is where it starts. And then they had Maegor the Cruel. And then after that came Jaehaerys and Alysanne. And then there's Unknown. And then there's Viserys the First. So this is Viserys the First. His daughter Rhaenyra is having issues with claiming her inheritance. All right, cool. I understand now a little bit of of where we are in time. So at this point, it was a lot harder to obviously win a throne if you're a woman. So it's a little bit backwards in time. Obviously, Daenerys, she had issues as well. She had to prove herself. And the only time that they accepted Daenerys was when she came out of the fire unharmed and she had 3 little baby dragons on her shoulders, and that was after a very, very long time where no one had seen dragons for a number of years. So the fact that she came out of the fire with dragons was quite a miraculous act in itself. So I can see why there was such a huge difference with Daenerys claiming the throne compared to Rhaenyra. Sorry if I pronounced her name wrong. But yes, I'm very excited for this one. It's going to take me back into that headspace. I was a very, very big fan of Game of Thrones. I wasn't a fan of the later seasons, but I reacted to Game of Thrones at least from, I think it was season 5, episode 10 onwards. So you can find that on my channel. They're quite old now, so the quality of the videos aren't as good, but they exist, and I'm excited to react to this as well. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date with those reactions, because they're definitely going to be happening on this channel. Uh-oh.
Wow! Jeez, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely.
I'm so excited to see him back.
This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on.
Hell yeah.
Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend. Being a Hulk asks for balance.
Brought to you by Spandex.
You have so much more to learn.
The way they talk is a little bit weird. The way their mouths
Clearly
move.
nailing it at all these things.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
Yeah, like the
He
way
doesn't mean that.
his mouth moves. Huh? She just broke the wall.
More and more eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork.
Wow, and he's fine.
We're going to launch a division for them. And I want the She-Hulk to be the face of it.
Jennifer
Go,
Waters.
girl.
Namaste.
Hey, I know
serious
that actor.
conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Oh. People only care
My
because I'm
cousin
representing Emil
Bruce.
Blonsky.
I think they care because they're like, hey, that girl's green.
I for sure.
Jen, do your thing.
Tahani Al-Jamil.
I'm not proud of this.
Yeah, I was keen for She-Hulk babies, Hulk
We
babies,
answer to a higher power.
but not
Our
anymore.
universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer. We do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the book of American laws.
Whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero.
Let's do this. You know that friend you had in high school who was way cooler than you were attractive? Got all the attention from everyone. Hello.
I
Oh my
think
gosh,
I'm
she's in
jealous.
therapy.
Is that what I'm
Group
feeling?
therapy. Attorney at law. I always forget that she's also what? Daredevil? So we got to see a little bit more of Bruce Banner in this trailer, which was great, especially seeing them interact because their interactions are very comical. So they're cousins. That really sucks because in the last trailer reaction for She-Hulk, I was like, I'm so excited for Hulk babies. Now I'm like, Sweet Home Alabama. God damn, that ain't happening. I take back everything I said in the first trailer reaction video. Apologies. I did not know. That's all I have to say about the matter. And also they're creating a new division for superhumans, which I'm really excited about as well. What other superhumans could we see in this other than Hulk-like creatures? I think that'll be really cool to see on screen. Also, mysterious character at the very end. Pretty sure that's the Daredevil. I do need to rewatch the Daredevil. I watched it many, many years ago and it was like one season. Don't even think I finished the season. So yeah, I do need to rewatch that, especially because there's going to be a new Daredevil coming out according to San Diego Comic-Con. So that will be happening eventually on my channel too. Please do give me time because obviously I have a bunch of things that I'm reacting to. So we'll be doing that at some point. Subscribe for that because it's coming out one of these days. And let's move on to the next trailer.
I'm an idiot.
Hey, you're an idiot, but we freaking love you.
I don't deserve these powers, if I'm being honest. Like, what am I even contributing? Ow!
Hey, he's grown.
A lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge and he's so manly.
Oh my god,
Batman
Aquaman's
is
in
so
this!
cool.
Wait, is he just talking about these characters? They're not actually in it?
I feel like a fraud. Anyway, the wizard gave me superpowers.
Shazam!
Superpowers. Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
Oh, they're all so grown now.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Listen to me, Billy. The fate of your world depends on it.
Hell yeah, some Eminem to spice it up. Down to business.
Stole the power of all the gods.
Uh-oh.
This is very personal, Billy.
Who's that lady? She seems pretty mad.
I'm not super old like you, but I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady.
Bro,
it's
so
all
rude.
About
okay. What was something supposed to happen?
Introducing the star of our show.
The Goonies. I've seen that. Hell yeah. Down to business.
Your world will not survive.
Hey, I know that lady too. A dragon?
You think I know it can be worthy?
Oh.
Give it a chance.
Oh, I love the family element in Shazam.
Go fight for the world.
Can't believe there's a dragon in this.
I just threw a truck at a dragon.
So I don't know if Fury of the Gods means that the gods want their powers back from the kids. If so, that's going to be sad. That's like giving a gift to someone and taking it back. And plus they've had the powers for at least a little while now because they all look slightly older. I actually don't remember when the first Shazam movie came out. It must be at least 4 years old. At least. I don't actually know the actual date, but if it's anything like the first Shazam movie, I'm expecting laughter. I'm expecting feel-good times. I got the warm and fuzzies. I remember when watching Shazam. Yes, it was an action. Yes, it had a bit of sci-fi fantasy in it. But at the end of the day, it was about a family and it was about togetherness. So I would be really sad if the gods really did strip the powers away from the kids. I mean, there'd still be a family, but it wouldn't be as fun, I suppose. Oh yeah, and there was a dragon in this. The dragon was spitting out like blue flames, so it gave me a lot of Game of Thrones nostalgia. But the trailer was pretty funny too. He's lying down and you think he's speaking to a therapist. Turns out he's actually in a pediatrician's room and it's like, oh yeah, he's actually a kid. Remember that, everybody? And it's funny how he's like, I'm not super old like you. And it's like, actually you sort of are. So I'm expecting comedy. I'm expecting a good time from this movie and I will be reacting to it on my channel. So subscribe if you want to see in the future. Not in January, probably in March or something like that. 2, 1, play. Don't make me cry with this song. And the feels. Oh my gosh, how am I already getting goosebumps? I'm just remembering Chadwick Boseman. And the fact that he's not in this. Good friends we've lost, stop it! Oh, they're doing this on purpose. They're doing this on purpose. Oh, they're having the funeral? Oh, so they've addressed it? Oh.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone.
Oh,
Have
shit.
I not given everything?
Oh, wow. This trailer's epic. How Oh my gosh, it's so emotional. I wasn't expecting to cry in a freaking trailer.
And when I wake up,
Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. November. This November? Whoever made this trailer, I know what you did, okay? No diegetic sounds. So all you see is the people crying and it's in slow-mo and it's really emotional. But there's no diegetic sound, only non-diegetic sounds coming from the very, very emotional music. And it's like, holy shit, you got me. You got me in the feels. I was having goosebumps. I was getting emotional. They've clearly addressed the Black Panther's death as well. Chadwick Boseman is obviously no longer with us. They've somehow, I guess, written it into the movies as well to make it that he has passed on in the movies too. So this movie is no doubt going to be emotional when I eventually see it. I'm expecting to cry now that I have cried already in the trailer. I was not expecting to cry in the trailer, but here we are. Very, very excited for this one. I will be reacting to it on my channel, so I'm guessing it'll be sometime in early 2023. So subscribe for that because I'm keen. Okay, time for Ring of Power. It's going to be out in Prime Video. This is a pretty long trailer.
We thought the war, at last, was ended.
Sheesh. Check out those
Today,
heads. Oh,
our days of
beautiful.
peace begin.
Psych.
We thought our joys would be unending.
The skies
So beautiful. Wow. Updated graphics and CG. New Galadriel.
Evil does not
Riverdale, right? Rivendale?
Evil does not sleep. It waits.
Waits for the best moments.
Shadow to bury us all beneath the mountain.
Oh shit.
He has not one name, but many.
If you heard of him, lad? If you heard of Sauron?
Sauron. What the? What's that? Discover the legend. Whoa, check out that sword.
Everything is left unchecked. It will take us all. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
Oh my gosh.
Together we can
Reminds me of the Moon Knight.
Fight with me.
Each of us must decide who we shall be.
There can be no trust between hammer and rock.
Hey! Is that?
Must surely break.
I swear that dwarf looked really familiar.
You have been told many lies of Middle-earth.
I feel like they used him in The Lord of the Rings and have reused him in this. Hey, dude. Oh! Whoa, was not expecting that. Also, was that Grey Worm from The Unsullied? Because it looked kind of like him. Whoa. Whoa. The Balrog. That's Pog. That's Pog. Okay, so the Balrog is in this as well. That's the demon that Gandalf fought in one of the films. I'm gonna say the second film, but I actually don't know which film it was, the second or the third film, and he's gonna be in this one, so that's really cool, especially because it's all updated CG, updated graphics, updated everything, makeup, costume design, everything is going to be in 2022 vision, and I'm so excited for it. Upset that they're not using Cate Blanchett for Galadriel, but obviously it makes sense. She's a lot older now. I was hoping maybe they would use CG to bring her back as the original Galadriel. It seems as though everybody is new except for, I think they have reused at least some of the dwarves. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it is very exciting to understand the beginnings and the forging of the rings that the Lord of the Rings is based on. I think this is going to be a very, very cool series. I'm very excited for it. The only trailer that I haven't really talked about was the I'm Groot trailer, but it was very short. The main thing that I learned from it is that Groot is some sort of a god now and this series is going to be a short series, so I'm expecting like 10-minute episodes, maybe once a week. If you guys do want me to react to it, let me know. Otherwise, I'm very happy to watch that on my own as well. Thank you so much for watching these trailers with me, you guys. It was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun as well. If you did enjoy, be sure to like this video and subscribe for all of the future content that we are going to be reacting to together on this channel. I've also got a gaming channel. I've also got my vlog channel if you want to check those out, and all of my social media is linked down below as well. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, all of that. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.